welcome in. Doing more Magic the Gathering tonight. Tonight we're going to do Alchemy. Let me pull up chat real quick. There we go. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day today. Just go ahead and jump right in. Yeah, I made a lifelink deck. Kind of curious to see how this plays. I didn't really have quite the kind of cards that I wanted. I had plenty of cards that had lifelink, but not a whole lot of cards to actually utilize the extra life that I have, but we'll give it a shot. Well, hello there. Like a Frost Dragon or something. It would have been a cool first turn drop there, but that's alright. It's not like we had anything else we could do on turn 2. It's got a fancy border. Go ahead and attack, and then I think I'm actually just going to go ahead and sacrifice this. Yeah, that can be a 4/4. Enters battle. Okay, so it has 3 charge counters. It can pay to remove, draw a card. The last time they do it, because there's no charge counters left, they create a treasure token and a pilot. Interesting. I mean, yeah, sure. I got Death Touch. Let's go. So that doesn't have Death Touch now because they lost their artifact. It does have Menace now. They have all the fancy borders. Okay, so now they have lifelink. I don't see any reason not to go ahead and cast that. I should be fine attacking in with this. They'll probably block both of my lifelink cats though. That's right. I'll get 4 damage in otherwise. I don't know how much recursion they're running in their deck, but this card will shut that down. Since it exile stuff. No, nope. They're gonna let one through. Alright. Oh, I can put Angelic Reward on that cat. Oh, we got a legendary here. Additional combat phases. Okay. And I can't block it because it has Menace. Well played. Now, that thing has first strike, but if this dies, this will bring it back. They must have a burn spell or something in their hand. Or there's also that ability there. Might be what's holding them up. I think I survive another turn. It's a little risky. Totally depends on what else they're playing, but I think I survive next turn still. But that's bumped me up to 19 life. Interesting. Oh, cool, they get indestructible stuff now. Alright, yeah, I don't have a whole lot of life here. I really want that Death Touch creature though, so what I think I'm gonna have to do is I need to attack in with these, get the life link that I need. Oof. Yeah, might as well cast these for less, I guess. I don't want to return that though. That's going to need a hit. Oh, perfect. That was super what I needed right there. Ah, crap. Forgot they had that card. Fortunately, because especially since they get extra combat phases, that means they win. So I'm just going to go ahead and say good game. But it doesn't matter because that's first strike. Alright. Let's maybe take a break from Lifelink and let's switch back over to Samurai. Which is funny because that's what they were playing. But we'll go back and forth. Alright, only 2 lands. I'm not a fan of a 2-land hand. Oh, this is also a 2-land hand. We do have the option, though, like if we get a 3rd land, then we can use Rumor Gatherer to search for more lands, so that's more playable. Not looking great. Interesting. Oh, thank God we got that land. Oh boy, we needed that. Hopefully we draw another land, but even if we don't, we can at least play Goro Goro and be able to scry. Oh, and I gotta sacrifice a creature. I guess we're gonna sacrifice this because I still have the disturb cost. Yeah, we did get that land. Nice. Alright, so single strike. So now it's just basically an enchantment. Not the best target, but it works. Oh, it's got to be a +1/+1 counter. because they have not incubated anything yet. Oh, okay. Cool, well, we won with Samurai. Got some coinage. Can switch back over the lifelink deck. Yeah, for lifelink decks, I mean it's pretty simple. Like you gain life when you deal combat damage, so you want creatures that will be able to deal combat damage. Unfortunately, lifelinks on a lot of like really small creatures, so you usually need something to modify those creatures. So like anthem effects, auras, equipment, etc. You could just have a crap ton of life, because that, you know, it at least keeps you alive. You don't have to really worry about blocking and stuff too much. But I personally like to pair it with black and beach ball, and use effects that normally cost me life, that give me a better kind of effect because of the drawback. Because it's not really a drawback when I'm gaining a bunch of life. But I don't have a whole lot of said cards at the moment. I'm gonna take a chance and do this instead of leaving mana open for the Infernal Grasp. Enough. So I had that tactical advantage ready if I needed it, but they chose not to block. Oh, okay. They have another one of those. Do I want to cast this? I do. Do I want to sacrifice it or the Charmed Stray, though? I think I want to sacrifice it. Boo! Oh. I got no other play right now, so I'll go ahead and play the tapped land. Aw, oh, man, and I just got another one of those, too. I mean, I guess I'll cast that, just since it's so mana intensive and I can't really affect the board state much this turn. I feel like just getting that out of my hand is probably a better play than getting my 1/1 creature out. Dang, I hate that they killed my cat, though, because then I could have played the cat and then followed it up with the summons. Tearing Angel. Oof. I'm not even going to try it in ninjutsu. It's not really going to make much of a difference. I mean, if they play basically, I don't know. I mean, they'll drop me down to 1 life this turn if they don't cast anything. If they cast something, it's very likely that they can do better. Yep, there it is. Hey, Adam Jims. Welcome in. Yeah, I don't even have good feedback for myself on how to have played that any better. Like, I killed their creature, they killed mine. I drew cards, they played powerful cards. Just was what it was. Oh, this has got 2 strays, but doesn't have any planes. I'm gonna keep it though, because if I can draw 1 more card, then I can fell Stinger and try to land a planes. Okay, well, I did draw the land, but just gotta try to land some planes now. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Adam Jones? A lot of life gain going on here. Oh, see, that's a card that I need. Good. Glad you're doing okay. Oh my god. Alright, we'll just discard this. That is crazy. That's similar to the Bitter Blossom. We can't cast anything. We're only getting swamps, and we have all cards that require white mana. Oh, High Roar. Catch that. God, they got 2 of those things now. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this match, because I'm getting screwed pretty hard in the mana department. Oh, jeez, okay. What do I care about the most here? I mean, it's just tokens. There's not really a whole lot of anything that I especially do not like, but I'm kind of like, maybe if I do this, cut off some of their life gain, then they'll bleed themselves out faster with Hive. But I mean, they're about to get lifelink on all their stuff. Oh, they have that in anyway. But yeah, this is exactly the kind of deck that I want to be running. I just don't have half of these cards. Oh, cool. We caught the Pirate Roar. Well, we finally got a white mana source, but we can't use it this turn. This was awful. I should not have taken this hand. You saw today a video from a LARP, and you're sad why in any LARP disabled people can't be. I don't see why a disabled person can't be in a LARP session. Like, surely they can be creative enough to find a way to be inclusive. Alright, well, we're going to give this another try, because I feel like we have not had very fair chances to really do anything with this deck tonight. Okay, we do have white mana now. We're 1 mana away from being able to draw cards. So it's probably worth taking, but I really don't like how often my hands have not worked out, so actually I think I will mulligan. Alright, this is better. We'll return this one since it's a 5 every mana cost. And all of them are warriors with sword and bow. I mean, you probably just have to find a good group. I mean, it's again, there's absolutely no way that like you can't be inclusive like that. Yeah, there's got to be some way to be able to include you. I mean, like you could do. Oh, that's basically a type. So. It's not basically a type, so I don't want to do that until I get the planes. I guess I'm going to cast this and just exploit it. Did I want to exploit it? Yeah. But yeah, I mean, like, if people are going to do, like, a realistic, you know, like, setting for a LARP, this wouldn't work. But I mean, if you're just doing like a fantasy LARP, then like you could easily find a way to like make you a wizard or something that's doesn't really require you to need to move around. Alright, I got a couple options here. I think I can Banishing slash this. And then what's more aggravating? I guess this. I actually haven't played any of the Witcher games, so I don't know enough about Witcher lore and mechanics and stuff to really be able to say anything one way or another, but I still stand by my point that you can definitely find a way to be inclusive of people with disabilities. Alright, so we have 5 mana. I could cast this, but it's going to die pretty much immediately. So that leaves this. Or I could cast this and then draw cards and lose a lot of life. Which might be a better idea, so that way I can keep drawing lands. I will choose both of these to put in my hand. No! I needed that. I was going to give that thing lifelink too. Oh well. Yeah, go ahead, pump it up all the way. Leaving 1 mana open? What else they cast them? Another Komano? Nope, they're just gonna leave it open. Alright. Oh, yeah, they got an instant in their hand that they can play for 1 red mana, so it could be another play with fire. What sucks is that I think that means they win, because they can deal 2 damage to me with Play with Fire. I'm obviously going to block the Ravager, which means they still do 1 damage with the 10th Street Cadet. This is unfortunately game for me. Which, again, I don't feel like I had a fair or an unfair play, but like, what the heck? This deck just is not performing. What is with copyright? They need to ask to make Disney LARP. I mean, if it's just for fun, if you're not trying to make money off of it, you don't really need permission to do anything. It's... Wait, what? What? Oh, because it's not blocked. Alright. But none of that was even necessary. Like, they would have won if they had just targeted. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't even remember what cards they played, but... Fair enough, I suppose. Let's go ahead and get another match in. If anything, even with us losing, we're still making progress towards our challenge. We can get some better cards. Okay, yeah. I like 4 lands. We're gonna keep. Ain't nothing we can do for a turn 1 play, but it's alright. Yeah, we'll just do another one of these. Meow. I hate this tabletop so much. The freaking flesh trees is just ugh. I mean, all of the Elish Norn like white Phyrexian stuff is really cool design, but just ugh. Alright, what you gonna play? You're gonna kill my thing. What the heck? I mean, in fairness, I'm gonna kill their things too whenever they do play something. Yeah, like that. Dead. How does it feel? Now I am casting this. Kill my kitty again if you want to. I'm getting it back. Dead. I wish I could cast Bad Deal, but gotta wait for a land first. Foreign collects. Cool. Unfortunately, dead. But they still get the search for their lands, but... you saw a voice actor of your favorite Baldur's Gate character streaming Baldur. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think if I worked a field like that, I would want to do that as well.
If a fight's coming, I'll be on the front lines.
Alright, that doesn't have Vigilance yet, so I'm gonna give this Vigilance.
I know there's a hero inside you.
Yeah, like I said, it comes back to my hand. I'm not too worried about it. I have no idea what that is, but I want to catch it. Not too familiar with the Gen 8 and Gen 9 Pokemon. Alright, I really want to do Bad Deal. And then I can do this. Yeah, I really don't care about that thing getting first strike at the moment, so I'm gonna do this instead.
I've made plenty of connections.
I could put this on, but I also like the idea of getting lands. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the land. Wonder what feeling he has playing. It's hard to say without knowing like the degree of. You know what? I'm not even gonna block. It's just click and kill it because I'm just gonna fly like right over next turn.
Well, these strikes are rough.
What happened? My button disappeared. What? Okay, there we go. But yeah, without knowing to what the degree, you know, they worked on the game, like, I mean, it's a voice actor, so I don't know how much influence they had in the design of the game, beyond just reading aloud the lines that they were given. But I'm sure there's definitely, like, a feeling of pride that they played a part in making that. And since they probably didn't have too much to do with the creation of the game, beyond voicing the lines, it's probably still like a lot of content that is completely brand new to them. It's not like, oh, these are all familiar things, especially if they're playing a character other than the one that they voiced. So I mean, there's multiple feelings multiple emotions that could be held there. We got a Lord of the Rings pack. What we got in there? Rise of the Witch King. Each player sacrifices a creature. Turn another permanent card from your graveyard to the battlefield. So that's an interesting way of cheating things out from the graveyard. Oh, okay, Black-Green Reanimator. It's apparently a deck. We got a wild card. What's this? Doors of Durant. Alright. You attack, scry 2, reveal a top card. If it's a creature, put it on the battlefield, tapped and attacking. Until next turn, gains trample. If you control a dwarf, and hexproof, you control an elf. Yeah, no, that's a stupid good card. I mean, I know it's 5 mana, but basically every turn you can cheat out creatures onto the battlefield. That's crazy. Wow. Alright, well, we've almost got this. So let's play a lifelink deck again. Voiced one of the main characters and is the director of dubbing. Okay, so they're very familiar with all the characters' different lines and stuff. But like I said, in terms of, like, you know, gameplay mechanics or environmental design, or environment design, like there's still going to be so much content that's just new and unfamiliar to them. So it still would probably be a really cool, like, first experience. I got 3 lands. I can't be mad with this. I have access to both colors, so we're gonna do Scoured Barrens first. Tenacious Pup. Look at that pup. That pupper has got to be getting in all kinds of trouble. Those parent puppers are like, why did we give birth to a goblin and not a wolf? But that's a little puppers. It's cute. Alright. Cast your next creature. Okay, so they make that thing bigger. Or not that thing, but the next thing they cast bigger, which I don't know what the next things they're casting is, so we are unfortunately going to snuff the life out of that little pupper. Oh, poor puppy. Oh, okay. Apparently still happens anyway. Okay. I'm just dumb then. He also did motion cap. I feel like you're gonna, like, keep telling me different things that he did on the game, and we're just gonna find out that Baldur's Gate was just made by one person, and it's this person. It's like, did you know that this person also made the entire soundtrack? Did you know they did the 3D sculpting? We're just going to regular cast it. Oh, although I should have cast this, not exploited it, attacked with it ninjutsu'd, and then cast this again and then exploit. That probably would have been better. Because they just killed that anyway. A lot of people, both of us are killing everything right now. Alright, I might actually exploit this, because I really need more lands. Thankfully we drew a land. Let's go in for the attack. Cast this. We're going to exploit that. Oh, I'm glad we did that because we were not drawing lands for the next couple of turns. Oh, there's the puppers again. Okay, so it basically creates like an emblem, the way that this works. I thought that it had to still be on the battlefield. Alright, well, we can do a bad deal now. I'm not going to attack. Last 2 years, you saw a few other voice actors playing games. Main hero playing Xenoblade 3, Nier playing Nier, main hero from Ghost of Tsushima, Era's playing Final Fantasy 7. What do you think about this? I mean, I think it's great. I think it's. I mean, it's good for people to be able to enjoy the fruits of their labor. It's great marketing for their product. Okay, how do I want to play this out? I definitely want to play this. And then we'll play this. And I'm going to have to let this thing block, but I'll get it back to my hand. But yeah, I certainly don't see anything bad with that trend. I don't know why they just attacked with the pug. It's kind of odd. On the other hand, we have actors like Keanu Reeves, who was lying that he played Cyberpunk, but he never did. I don't know. I have no context about that, but... Keanu seems like a decent person, but he also in recent history has made some very strange comments about things and completely reversed his position. Or, like, contradicted himself. Thunder?
Point me towards the fight.
Apparently it's about
I'm
to storm
ready.
in my house. Let's see here. We are going to... Holy crap, yeah, that is loud thunder. I guess we're gonna give this flying.
Show him what you got.
The very least it will... Oh, but I don't want to actually... Because that thing has reach, so I'm not going to attack. But anyway, I guess my point is just... I don't really take anything that Kiana says as true or relevant. Well, they can't. They either have to exile a card or gain life, which they gain life, so that makes sense. Okay, they're attacking me, which is interesting. We're gonna block that. Alright, I am going to put a +1/+1 counter of that and give it vigilance because now their reach thing is tapped. I honestly just need primarily blockers right now. Oh yeah. Quasi began. Okay, cool. But we're going to end after this match anyway, so that's perfect timing. Oh no!
You can't just push me around like the others.
Oh no! No bueno. Whoa. I'm dead if I don't block, so I'm unfortunately going to lose my Archangel, but I also want to get rid of that thing. But also, ouch! Replay all this stuff. We'll put something on this. I kinda want to give it flying for now. Oh, an Arbok. Oh no, that thing has trample. Okay, so... Oh boy. I block with all of these, it's going to take away 5, so that puts it at dealing 8 damage. Which I don't really need to do that because I'm gaining life, so this is essentially kind of like 4. Which would drop me to 9, so I just gotta block with these things, I think. I think that's the right amount of math. Could be totally wrong, but... Oh, okay, I was totally wrong. I thought the life link would have kicked in. Alright, well, okay. I just suck then. But hey, we got money. Alright, let's go to the store. Check out the daily deals. See if there's anything that's non-cosmetic that would be of use to us. And it looks like it's all just sleeves or card styles. So we'll head on over to packs. We'll get our mythic pack of March of the Machine. Which also got us our golden pack. Well, let's open up March of the Machine first. See what we got with this. Which we got a rare wild card that we can exchange. We got Invasion of Tarkir, which turns into Defiant Thundermaw. So when it enters the battlefield, reveal any number of dragon cards from my hand. So dragon themed, alright. Which makes sense for Tarkir. Deals X+2 damage to any target. Interesting. So if I'm playing a dragon deck, that's going to be some good removal. Or it could actually honestly be a win condition. Yeah, oh my god, especially landing that on turn 2. If I've got like 4 dragons in my hand or something, dealing 6 damage directly to the opponent off a 2 mana card is nothing to scoff at. And yeah, then it turns into a 4/4 flying trampled dragon that deals damage to targets. So pretty good. What's this thing that we got here? It's another invasion. So we can sacrifice an artifact or a creature. If we do, exile target artifact, creature, and opponent controls. So we lose 1, but they lose 1, and that's when we get to choose. That's better for us. It's in our favor. Flips over once we deal the right amount of damage to an equipment. Put a +1/+1 counter on that creature, and each other creature you control that shares a creature type with it. So, okay. So this could go in any kind of creature type synergy deck. For instance, I mean, in black-white, you could do vampires, you could do clerics. So that's pretty dang good uncommon there. Alright, what we got here? Kenrith, the Returned King. So we have a 5-color. I mean, only 1 white color requirement to cast, but all of its abilities are different colors. Which does a lot of really cool stuff. That's a pretty decent commander for any style deck. Cool. Let's check out the golden pack, and then we'll raid out. Alright, Champion of the Perished. So it's a Zombie Matters card. It's just every time you cast zombies, that gets bigger and bigger. Nothing to hate with that. We love Wedding Announcement. We've already ran that in some decks. Edgar. Yeah, this is the one that turns into a coffin. So, Vampire Tribal creates vampire tokens. And then it turns back into Edgar. So it's basically like eternal. Like, even if you kill it, it comes back and it keeps coming back. Cool, I like that. One ring to rule them all. So we get all the benefits of the ring Temptation. Each player mills cards equal to your ring bearer's power. That could already be insane. Destroy all non-legendary creatures, so whatever your ring bearer is legendary. Although that's only on the first time, so I think actually once it goes to... Or no, I think these things stack. I'm not too familiar with the ring bearer stuff yet. I haven't had a chance to run it. So I think it kills everything other than your ring bearer, essentially, unless you have other legendary creatures, which is pretty crazy. And then each opponent loses 1 life for each creature card in that player's graveyard. So between the Wrath effect and the Mill effect, that's a lot of life loss. That's a very good card. Okay, we've got a black-red Phyrexian, looks like, yeah. Sacrifice another creature or artifact. It deals X damage to target opponent or battle. You gain X life, so... There's plenty of artifacts that do stuff when they leave the battlefield, and even more that do things when they enter the battlefield and are kind of useless once that happens. When it flips, again, return artifact or creature to the battlefield. It gains haste, exile it. So basically load a bunch of stuff in the graveyard while it's like this, and then once my graveyard's full, transform it. Probably not going to transform it that much. Because the front-facing side is just so good. Alright, let's see what this is. Yo! Nice. Combat damage to one of your opponent's controller may pay 1 life. They draw a card. So that's interesting because it, yeah. We can gain a lot of card draw off this. And then we can discard the cards to exile cards from our opponent's library, and we can play lands and spells from among them without paying their mana cost. Yeah, and it's a 3 mana 3/3. There's nothing to hate with this card. My god. That is really good. Alright. So we got some cool pulls from that. But yeah, that's it for today. Let's see here. Tomorrow. What's going on with events? Is there something new? I don't think so. Alright, so we did Alchemy, so I think we'll switch back over to the Brawl, and we'll do some Historic Brawl. We may stay with this crazy deck here, but I might make another deck. We'll have to see. But yeah, definitely Historic Brawl. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming and hanging out. Atom Gems, always happy to have you here and chatting. And like I said, we'll be back tomorrow with more Magic the Gathering. In the meantime, I hope you all have a fantastic night, and I'll catch you all later.